What is up, everybody? This is Goalie here, and I'm bringing you guys this Savannah Domination today. And as you see by the title of this video, yes, I am talking about Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. And you guys may have seen these videos before, but I have an entirely different opinion than everyone else. I haven't heard my opinion, like something similar to it, compared to everyone else's opinion. I know there might be a person who said the exact same thing as me, or will say the exact same thing as me later, or has already done it, but my opinion is entirely different from everyone else's. So you guys gotta know that before you guys hear anything I really say about this, because there's no saying whether I'm right, there's no saying I'm wrong, but it's all based on opinions, and that's that. So what I'm going to talk about today is, as I said before, Battlefield Modern Warfare 3. My main points I have on this is the game in general, which lots of people do complain and say Battlefield 3 is better than Modern Warfare 3. Lots of people say Modern Warfare 3 is going to be better than Battlefield 3. But the thought behind this is the fact that they're two different games entirely. And with that said, you can't judge the games. No one can say a game is better than another game, because the games are two different styles. One is a twitch shooter, one's a strategy shooter. So you play more strategic. Sorry, that's a fucking hard word to say. So Call of Duty's, I think personally, not like, this is opinion, and this is one of the reasons why lots of people do actually say Call of Duty is better and whatnot. But personally, I do agree with Call of Duty players are better, but put them in a Battlefield situation, they will not do as good as a Battlefield player. Which I guess that kind of counteracts my point, because the same thing will happen if a Battlefield player comes into Modern Warfare 2 or 3 or whatever Call of Duty they're playing. So basically, it doesn't really matter who's better or who's worse. It's the style of game, because you can't have a person 1v1 with Battlefield, Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty in general, because two different games, so you can't play them. You can't have a person using a Battlefield gun and a person using or Black Ops guns. You can't have a person using big maps and one person using small maps for 1v1. It doesn't make sense. So with that said, I got some points here, and basically, let's see, like, you can't judge the game because there's so many things that you have to take into consideration when judging a game, such as what you're playing on. So PC, of course, is better for Battlefield. Everyone knows that. And Call of Duty is better on consoles, which is obvious. And also, what you like and dislike about games. Do you like the strategy games, or do you like the twitch shooter games? Do you like games where you got overpowered stuff, or do you like games where it's kind of basically even and whatnot? My thoughts is, I'd like a game that there's overpowered stuff. The reason for this is it gives a challenge and gives you an opportunity to improve in your game style. That's one of the main reasons I play Call of Duty. Because if I go into the lobby using a mini Uzi and I do good, then just imagine how good I would have did if I used a 74U rapid fire. I would do really freaking good. So, next point. Basically, it's just simple. Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 looks good and it sounds good. I have not played it, so I can't do a full opinion on it. So maybe once I play it, I'll give a different opinion on it. But you never know until it comes out and you've played it for a while. Battlefield 3, to me, a few games I played, it was pretty freaking easy. The reason for this is it is a way easier game to flank. If one team is covering one main area, you can flank around them or to their side, you can get those triple sprays, you can get those quad sprays. But if they're spread out, it is a lot harder. It's more team oriented than Call of Duty. Call of Duty, you can basically go into a lobby and single-handedly win it for your team. Battlefield, you can do the same thing, but it is a lot harder, for the reason that if I went into demolition, I can single-handedly go plant those 2 bombs myself. But in Battlefield, there's more bombs to plant in the rush mode, which is kind of similar to demolition, just there's a whole lot more bombs. And my last point is, before I just kind of give more opinion, is Battlefield 3 is more objective and slower paced because of bigger maps. Modern Warfare 3 is a more kill and objective because the maps are smaller and is faster playstyle. So, with that said, I just basically explained throughout this commentary that the reasons why you can't judge them is because they're different. And it's just something you can't say one is better than the other for the reason that there's no game better than another game, unless it's clearly obvious that everyone agrees on it. But the thing is, no one will ever agree on a game being better because everyone likes different stuff. Everyone thinks differently of everything. Like, for example, go into a room, find one person, take that person out, can guarantee you and him will not like all the same things, or you and her or whoever it is will not like the same things. For example, I like hockey, someone might like soccer. And you just see, like, no one can, like, sports are probably easier to judge than games, and you may be like, I doubt it, but games are all generally based around the same thing in shooters perspective, because all shooters are based on killing people in the most general form, because basically to kill people is to win in certain game modes. But in sports and stuff, basically your goal is to win, and it's to win by any means. But for example, soccer, you kick the ball and whatnot, and the field's bigger. In hockey, you pass a puck and the field's bigger and whatnot. So, with that said, I'm going to finish this up here by finally saying, all the people who complain about the game Battlefield or Modern Warfare 3 and say one is better than the other, grow up, kid, or whoever you are. Grow up. You know the games are different, and there's not one better than another. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let you guys finish off the last little bit here. This is a flawless gameplay. I forget where I go. I'll go find it right here, though. I'm pretty sure I got like 25-0. Yeah, 25-0. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. And my video quality is going to get a lot better because I decided that now on I am going to only use gameplays that I record as I'm playing. I have a few that aren't, but my videos are going to be a lot better looking. And I will every once in a while do a video in theater mode if I have to. See you guys later. Bye.